What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to, of course, another live stream. Here we go, and let's get started. We are starting here today on Zapdos. I also want to let everybody know here watching that every Friday at around 5 p.m. we're going to be dropping a actual long form video. So today I uploaded a video. If you guys have not checked it out, definitely check it out later. Let's get to shiny hunting this Zapdos right here, right now. Let's do a little roll call. Thank you so much for being here, Minnie, Samazu, Benji, A Artist 64, Eden, and anybody else? Not yet, but thank you so much for being here. Hope everybody's going well. How's it going, man? I'm restarting my FireRed and thinking about shiny hunting Charmander. Good luck, bro. Good freaking luck. All right, here we go. First encounter. We're here since the very start. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Who here watched my video that I uploaded earlier today? It's the series where I'm trying to collect every main series Pokemon game. My part 1. How's everyone? I'm doing amazing. Doing great. You guys see a big mess behind me? I'm going through some stuff. Everything that's in the blue bag on this side, all that stuff's being donated so far. You saw it? Awesome. Thank you so much for watching that, Samazu. I recorded that in my car a while ago. But we're going to start uploading those on this channel every Friday at 5 p.m. Watch the video. It was fire. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was your favorite part of the video? I'm happy. I'm great. I'm great, and I'm happy to hear that. Man, I just choked on nothing. What else is new? What else is new, man? I legit rebranded my whole other channel. It used to be Mystic Parks. Now it's actually Mystic Eric. Instead of Mystic Parks, it's Mystic Eric. And what I'm going to be doing on there is I'm going to do my IRL streams at the park still. But I'm probably going to upload actual long form videos that are not 100% always going to be park related or anything like that. I want to start diversifying my videos, if that makes any sense. But I also want to make sure all my gaming stuff on that channel comes to this channel instead. Well, the best about the video is the chill video. LOL, I appreciate for everyone's situation. Exactly. And the thing for me, what I liked about it is me actually including like the clips of the games while I'm showing the games. That to me is one of my favorite things. One of the little edits that I started doing that I really enjoyed. How many encounters did it take for Charmander? We haven't gotten Charmander. We stopped at like over 17k. I need to take a break from that. That shit was driving me insane. I hate those types of ones. I like how we can check to see if this is shiny. Not shiny, we reset. The ones with Charmander is you have to do a dialogue, select the Pokemon. They ask you all these questions, another dialogue for your friend Gary or rival Gary to choose. and then you have to go to Pokemon box and then check. That shit's so boring and annoying and stupid. They're about to hit 16k on Tyrant. That's insane. On what game arc? Talking about on what the heck game is it called? Pokemon ZA? Is that what you're talking about? If you would have a Pokemon in real life, what would you have? Rayquaza. Rayquaza would be my Pokemon that I have. If I want to go anywhere in the world, it'll take me there. If it wants to battle any battles that it needs to battle for me, we can do it. If we need to save people, I would love to be somebody who can sit there and help people and use Rayquaza to do so. Are these emulators? Not necessarily. We're actually using this called the Epilogue GB operator, which allows you to play Game Boy games, your Game Boy Color games, and of course your Game Boy Advance games straight on your PC. We're using one game, one save, 8 instances, using one controller to control all 8 screens. On ZA, this is my longest hunt ever now. For me, my longest hunt was definitely freaking Pichu, for sure. Pichu is a B-I-T-C-H. Did you already get Pichu? I'm sure you probably did. Wouldn't surprise me. The long beard looks good though. I trimmed mine a while ago. LOL. I love my beard being this long. This is where I'm probably gonna keep it at, to be honest with you. The future is now, exactly. I like this a lot better because, so say if I could technically use my GameCubes. I have 2 GameCubes, 2 Game Boy players, and 2 Game Boy play discs. I can technically do that with just 2 screens, but I want to have more screens. This is mainly just for entertainment purposes. This is not necessarily anything serious. Anything that I do shiny hunting wise, I do it on the official hardware. And of course the official cartridges. With these shiny hunts, I do the official cartridges, but we use this program with 8 screens just for the streaming sake, make it that much more entertaining. What's up, Z-Dog? Great to see you again. I have a Tyrantrum shiny. I just need a Tyrant to finish the line. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like you need 2 of each. Except for Aerodactyl. You only need 1 Aerodactyl, which I got that on the 3rd try. Like, legit. I went and bought the Aerodactyl Embers. I don't remember what the heck they were called. But on the 3rd one, I ended up getting a shiny. I was like, wow. So the rest of them, I just sold them. I just sold the rest. You have to somehow feed your pet Ray Metroids. Good luck, I mean, he'll eat whatever he has to eat, You didn't read my message? Where would you keep it? I'll keep it in the ball. Just like in the actual game, Rayquaza stays in the ball. And then when you're outdoors, he can be out, Or if I have to battle, he can come out. Other than that, like he's in my ball, he's in his luxury ball, That's what I would want him in. If you guys would have a Pokemon, and what ball would it be? Bro, got your card. By the way, you can tell me if the one I got is good. I'm not sure. What did you get in the pack? And I'm glad that you got the mystery pack. Hopefully it was an amazing pack. If not, hopefully at least you got a holographic in the pack. I don't know anything about cards, but I opened the pack you gifted to me. Well, you earned that. So congratulations. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, on my channel, if you guys can guess how many encounters it's going to be before we see the shiny, you get a mystery pack sent from me to you. Well, if we had a Pokemon which is not real, and you ask me a Pokemon question about it being a real situation, then yes, it would be in a Pokeball, which I would have mine in a luxury ball, if that. and we would be indoors, outdoors. There would be no situation where I would have a Rayquaza inside my house. That is just weird, Benji. That's weird, bro. All right, Benji is 8,000. You already said 8K. I can't change it to 8512 now. How's everybody's day going by so far anyway? What up, Shiny? What's up, Pixelator? Great to see you. How are you doing, bro? Appreciate you being here, and of course, welcome back. All right, Pixelator. $74. 63. Pretty good. You? I'm doing amazing. Glad that you're doing great. That makes me happy to hear that you're doing well. For me, the shiny Zapdos kind of looks like what it should have looked like originally, and its shiny form should have been a whole nother color, in my opinion. I'm not sure if anybody agrees with that, but that's my opinion. What are you guys' favorite starters? My favorite starters are Torchic and Charmander, the two best. I got a chicken and a salamander. That's awesome, Art Ketchum. Glad that you got a nice card. Kindness takes you far. Sub 2,099. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Pokemon Center, Georgie. And of course, enjoy the chat, enjoy your games, and let's get the shiny. Truly appreciate you being here. I like Charmander, and that's it. That's it? I'm sorry, but Charmander, Torchic, Bulbasaur, Blastoise, which is Squirtle. You know, there's so many great starters, especially in the first 4 generations. The best starters, in my opinion. 8:14 p.m. Yep, 18. It's 8:14 p.m. here as well. We East Coast right now. It's like 12 p.m. for me. That's crazy, Pixelator. So it's 12 p.m. there. So you're just in the afternoon. Here it's night. Brigatio is good. $2:14 a.m. Is that what you're saying? 2:14 a.m. Jeez, man, that's crazy business. I'm happy because I'm watching Eric pretty early, and meanwhile I'm drawing. That's 2 of the things I love most at the same time. That's awesome, Benji. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I'm living in the future. Of course you are, man. Because it's Saturday for you. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be live streaming at the Disney parks. Eric, how are you today? I'm doing amazing, bro. How are you doing today, goofy guy? I'm doing fantastic. Tomorrow I'll be at the parks. I'm not sure if you'll be there, but tomorrow I'll definitely be there at Magic Kingdom, hanging out, having fun, enjoying what Magic Kingdom has to offer, and of course, enjoying my IRL streaming. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that on my other channel, Mystic Eric. It's been cloudy all the time. It's been snowing a little. Dang, well, I'm glad I'm not in an area where it snows, Benji. Thank God. Eevee. It's over dramatic. I'm at Epcot, just checked out Living with the Land, which is so much better this year than last year. Tomorrow, I do believe I'm going to be busy. Ah, man. Thanks, I couldn't get to see you, but hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Well, hopefully I see you next time. Gosh, that's a hard shiny to distinguish. It is not as hard as you think. This right here is the non-shiny. You can kind of see it's kind of dull. The colors of the claws are different. The color itself is different. The beak is different. You know, it's a subtle changes, but you can kind of see a difference. Thank you guys so much for 2,100 subs. You guys are freaking the best in the world at what you do. And I believe in you, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. I'm definitely happy it's not snowy or cloudy here. I'm glad the cold front is kind of gone as of right now. So tomorrow will be nice when I'm out there streaming. We got the first snow some days ago. Heck no, man. Heck no. I don't want any of that. Phoenix, I'm good. I'm good. I feel the shinies that have the bad ones need a huge revamp. I wish that they would. Gosh, when I started watching you, you were at 550 subs. AR is 64. I know it's crazy, and you know, we haven't even been streaming for 2 months and we already have 2,100. I'm so freaking humble, so grateful, and I'm so freaking happy about it. I'm pretty hot this year in the UK. This cold snap is hitting hard. Aw, man. Sorry, my mom called. It's all good, Pixelator. It's all good. It's good that, you know, you still got your moms still around to even chat with. You know, not everybody has that luxury anymore. What's your favorite evolution, and would you like new ones? I don't care if they add new ones. Really, honestly, I think they should be good. They should stop at this point. But you already know, since the EV evolutions are so popular, I wouldn't be surprised if they added more. My favorite evolution is definitely between Vaporeon and Umbreon. Those two. And I'm not saying that just because everybody else says that. It's because those are my two favorite in general. I was never really an Espeon fan. Like, I like Espeon, but it's not like one of my favorites. That and Jolteon, probably my least two favorite ones. Espeon, Umbreon, and Jolteon, my faves. Sorry, Drew. I dissed your Espeon, and your Jolteon. Gotta love Glaceon 100%. Glaceon is beautiful. There's rumors about a new ZA DLC having a dragon type. I wonder what it's going to be. But from what I know is that Mewtwo and stuff are going to be released. So that'd be kind of cool. I like Espeon. It's just one of my least favorite ones. Because Flareon, so awesome. I like out of the original 3, like I said, Vaporeon's #1. The most unlikely one to happen though, because for me, Vaporeon kind of looks nothing like, it almost looks nothing like Eevee except for the face. But at least with Flareon and Jolteon, it kind of looks like the actual still same little pup. Which hardware are you using? We are using the thing called the Epilogue GB operator, which allows you to play your Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games straight on your PC. I'm gonna put that in the description here. Phase 1, Shiny Eevee, Shiny Dodria. What? That's interesting. Do a live stream where you grind the Charmander into a Charizard. Something like that. What's up, Corey? What's up? What's up? Great to see you again. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're shiny hunting for this beautiful Zapdos. Mind if you can get a shiny Eevee? I'm evolving it into a shiny Sylveon. That's awesome. I already streamed me doing an Eevee hunt before. I'll probably never do it again for the 3rd generation games, but it was fun. To finally get it, that is. Anybody plan Siege nowadays? Any body play? Siege? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm doing Glaceon. Gotta love its shiny. Indeed. Sylveon's freaking shiny is beautiful blue. You gotta touch the piano. Would you want to be learning a song specific on the piano? If I was gonna learn anything on the piano, it would definitely be every single Legaia 2 Dual Saga music. Like all of that. I would love to freaking learn that. That'd be amazing. Rainbow Six Siege. That's what you meant? Out of that, it sounded like something else that you were talking about. Rainbow Six Siege, I haven't played that shit in forever. Last time I played it was on the PS3. Long ago. Are we still guessing? Yes, of course. We just started this, so everybody is willing. Everybody here is able to guess. And if you guys can guess correctly, you can win yourself a pack of Pokemon cards. So 9,450. All right, got you down. Only one song, so I'll have to learn it on the piano at least a little part. Yeah, do like the main theme song of the game. That would be freaking sick. I'm gonna quickly go. I'll be back. All right, Pixelator. Hi, sorry I haven't joined the stream lately. I've been grounded for spray painting the house. Well, that's a good reason to get grounded, Crystal. Definitely should not be doing that. You know, stay in school, stay out of trouble, and life will do a lot of justice for you. Ninetales. It's Legaia 2 Dual Saga. That's the game that I would love to learn at least the main theme to. What's up, Adrian? How you doing today? Great to see you. How have you been, man? Hey, artist, we already know what's good with you, brother. What happened with Charmander? We're taking a break on Charmander. Charmander was being a bitch, and we couldn't deal with that anymore. We could not deal with that anymore. It was driving me nuts, and I wanted to freaking get on to the next thing. And you know what? Everybody voted for Zapdos. So here we go. Zapdos time. Legaia 2 is spelled Legaia. Did you check how many Ultra or Master Balls you have? No, I haven't. I should, shouldn't I? Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're good. We have one Ultra Ball, one Master Ball. So I think we're good. I wish I actually had more Ultra Balls than that, but whatever. No. Alright, I'll type it in for you. Like Gaia, the fierce knight. Everybody make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing, of course, sharing out the video. It's free to do if you haven't already. And if you have already, thank you so much for doing so. Truly appreciate you being here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving, and let's get this shiny Zapdos. Once we do get the shiny Zapdos, it's going to be given away to one of you guys watching. I do not need this shiny Zapdos. This is for one of you guys watching. We won't need the Master Ball. We'll catch it with that Ultra Ball. You think so? That'd be interesting. That'd be insane if we can do a one Ultra Ball shot and get it. There's no need to apologize, Benji. All good. Sam Azoo does 95.60. A Arts 64 is 95.34. I think the number will be 95.34. You think so? You think? Yeah, of course you can guess that, Mini. Of course. Mini guesses 36.77. What is it for? This shiny is going to be for one of you guys watching. Legit. Once I catch it, I'll be giving it away to somebody watching. Whoever's here when I get it will be entered. Yep, you guessed 8K, Benji. What's up, DC Knight? How are you doing today? Yep, we are shiny hunting. That's correct. How you doing, bro? I'm doing amazing, Peter. All right, guys, we officially hit the first 1,000. And here we keep going and going and going until we get this damn shiny. We're going to get this Zapdos one way or another. And this will happen. Guaranteed. There's no giving up on these types of hunts. I love how we can actually see the Pokemon if it's shiny right there and then. If it's not, well, we just soft reset. Boom. On to the next one. Yes, we are. Oops, all caps. It's all good. I don't care about all caps. A lot of people say no, all caps. I don't care. I mean, as long as you're not freaking... Let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. Well, that's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Right there, 1,064. Let me write this down real quick, and then we're going to start this giveaway. Look at that, guys. All right, I'm going to get Nightbot out right here, right now. We already got it within the first 33 minutes, guys. What the hell, man? That is crazy. All right, keyword. Anybody who wants to enter in the giveaway, all you gotta do is type ZAP. Z-A-P. It doesn't have to be capital or lowercase. It doesn't matter. As long as it's together, Z-A-P. Good luck to every single one of you guys, and good luck. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, guys, let's freaking catch this damn thing. Let's freaking go. All right, someone says we're gonna one ball this thing, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I won't forget to save, bro. All right, cool. We have a lot of people. Make sure you guys are only entering it once. If you enter it more than once, you will be disqualified. Okay, for a second, I thought I attacked. Since I didn't tell you guys that, I'm gonna take A Artist out, and I'm gonna take E-Rents 24 out. Make sure you guys are back in. Hey boy, you don't search Charmander anymore. And what I mean by taking you out is I'm taking you out of the timeout because it told me that you guys were key spamming. Well, that's only because I forgot to tell you guys, so that's my fault. That's the reason why I took you guys out. All right, that means we're gonna have to Ultra Ball, Master Ball this right now. Yeah, it is very soon. You know what that means? You guys know what that means? We're gonna have to do another one. Bag. Master Ball. All right, once it's caught, we're going to select the winner. And then the winner, you're going to be able to nickname it. And then we're going to do another Zapdos just because. So everybody make sure you stick with us. We're going to do a second one. Just because you guys are being awesome. All right, here we go. Choose the winner. PokeGod, congratulations. You have won yourself a beautiful Zapdos. All right, that's his name, Zap. All right, everybody, make sure you guess the nature right now, and then we're going to do another hunt, and we're going to do another one so we can do a second giveaway. But you guys will just have to give me a minute to set up the cartridge. So I have to take the save off the cartridge and then put the Zapdos save back on the cartridge. It's a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. All right, guys. All right, here we go. A docile. So congratulations to you, PokeGod, on your Zapdos with a docile, amazing, beautiful Pokemon. All right, guys, give me 1 second and let me quickly save this. And then switch the cartridge. Switch the saves onto the cartridge. It'll take me 2 seconds. Okay, that's all done, and we're good. All right, now the only thing you got to do is edit the number. And just like that, guys, just like that, we are ready to do the hunt again. And we're going to give away a second one. That one was so quick. I did not expect that at all, especially after what Charmander did to us. You know, that's definitely so much better. Angry. Oops, calm, derpy, naive, natural IVs. Huh, guys. I don't know what happened to what. What are you talking about, buddy? Does it Spanish is to the second Zapdos? Should be called Zapdos. Like Mewtwo. LOL. All right, everybody, make sure you can make guesses. Also, nobody got that one correct, actually. If anybody wants to stick with their original guess from last time, go for it. But it's up to you. Remember, Zapdos is number 2. Articuno is number 1. And then Moltres is number 3. Because uno, dos, tres. Is that rare? Let's go Skype spawn. A random Articuno showed up in your game, but it's not shiny though. Damn, bro. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. What game are you playing right now, Arts? Kind of curious. You got me thinking. All right, so Benji, you're gonna change yours from 8,000 to 15,456. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna make a poll. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna do a poll. You guys are gonna be able to choose the next one. Start a poll. All right, guys, who is next? You guys decide. The option is Moltres, Latios, or Latias. Make your votes, make them count, and vote for what you would want to vote for, guys. Don't vote just because everybody's voting for a particular one. Vote for what, if you had the choice of what you would do. Where's Paul? I don't know where Paul is. I don't know who Paul is. Hi, I'm Paul. Mr. Hackerblocks, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. How's it going? You just missed our first Zapdos giveaway. We already got that down. Now we're actually doing a second one because we got the first one so freaking quick. By the way, I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu. Awesome, dude. I'm Paul, what's up? Reby from yesterday. I know that you're back from yesterday. I remember seeing you yesterday. Appreciate it. Man, that's refreshing. Yep. We actually got a nice, beautiful, shiny Zapdos at... How many encounters was it? We got it at 1,064. So that was definitely a shot in the dark compared to Charmander. and his craziness. Bless you, man. Appreciate you being here. The only bad thing about this game is you can't weaken the Pokemon to catch it. Yes, you can. You can. Just, you don't want to take that chance. I mean, the thing is like on the ZA game, you can knock them out and then catch them. But on this game, we can't do that. You legit, once the bar goes to 0, he goes. Bye-bye. They say faint, but you want to be real with this, guys. They die. Okay. And then they gotta get revived at the Pokemon Center. How to get Mew and Let's Go. I got Mew from getting the Pokemon ball. If you pre-ordered or if you buy like the Pokemon ball, you get a free Mew. Or you can trade it from another game. I know you can weaken it. I know that. I know you can, bro. But you guys saw how the actual shiny stuck out a lot. So many people were like, "Oh, you can't tell. How could you tell?" You guys you could tell, right? So different. Yo, you got the Charmander? No. I took a break from that. That Charmander was... That shit was annoying. I'm gonna continue it another day, but not anytime soon. I like these types of hunts where you can see if it's shiny or not, and then just reset. So how do you give away the Zapdos? So the person who wins it can decide between 2 different ways. 1 second. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Enjoy the chat. Enjoy your games, and let's get the shiny. So they have 2 different ways of choosing. They can do Pokemon Home, or the second thing is they can send me their save, and then I could trade it onto their save. Up to them. If you use this to digitize your save, I can upload it onto a physical cartridge of mine, and then trade my physical cartridge to your physical cartridge, and then digitize the save again and send it back to you. Boom. Or if they even use emulators or ROMs or whatever. Hey, you finally at the Zapdos? I wonder if you could find it faster than me. I have been hunting it for a few weeks now. I actually just got one. I already got a shiny Zapdos probably like less than 10 minutes ago. This is going to be my second one today that we're going for. We got the first one so fast, I'm like, you know what? We need to do another one because that was too fast. Oh yeah, some hunts are worse than others. I have a very great idea. You should get Phoebus and Sapphire. Jacob, yeah, that's probably not going to happen for a while, to be honest with you. Right now, I'm legit just on a hunt of like trying to just do legendaries, really, for the most part. Once in a while, I'll do non-legendaries, but we already just did that. Yeah, 3 or 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days in a row where we were trying to do Charmander, and that was hell on earth. We will do eventually. If I was going back to non-legendaries, Charmander would have to pick that back up and continue where we left off. Get that damn Charmander, because Charmander, we left at 17,000 plus, and we still haven't gotten that damn thing. Who here has seen my new video that I uploaded today? I uploaded an actual video today, a long form video about collecting all the Pokemon games. I want to make sure that people are knowing that every single Friday I'm going to be uploading a video, and I want you guys to check them out because I want to see if it's going to work out for me. I want you guys to see that I'm going to do not just shorts, not just live streams, but also videos as well. Try to diversify the channel. Me, I did. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And can you guys tell me what your favorite game that I picked up in that video was? And if anybody who hasn't checked him out, I would appreciate it if you did, so that, you know, I know that it was definitely worth doing. What was your first shiny? My first ever shiny on my Game Boy Advance on one screen shiny hunting was a shiny Mewtwo on LeafGreen. I'll watch it right now. I appreciate that. I mean, you can stay here and watch it later, but up to you. Or you can go watch it now and come right back and let me know how. I actually do that. Watch it now, come back, and let me know how you liked it. Do you have a generation that you haven't played yet? For the most part, X and Y is probably the one that I never really got to play. I never really had the chance to, because I kind of took a break from playing games off and on in my life. I mean, I had so many relationships that I was in that I'd be distracted from my gaming. And there was even a relationship that I was in that she honestly did not want video games at all. Like, anytime I would try to play a game, she would get mad at me, so then I would just not play them. And then eventually one day I woke up and I'm just like, I don't want to be in this controlling relationship. Screw this, screw you. I'm gonna play my games, and if you have a problem with it, then let's just break up. And then she's like, okay, well, then we're broken up. I said, okay. Peace. Hi, Shiny Boy. What's up, Maddie? Welcome in. Me, I have only played Gen 3. You've only played Gen 3? You haven't played any of the Switch games? You haven't played any of 3DS games, DS games, Game Boy games, Game Boy Color? Just Game Boy Advance ones? That's crazy. Good day. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks so much for being here. I've been shiny hunting for so long, I started to think that I missed one. I mean, I know the feeling, but I promise, you will know if you see a shiny or not. Even when I skipped shinies twice in one day, I knew that I skipped it because I saw it last second. But if you don't see it at all, then therefore you probably didn't. Don't have consoles, just a PS5. I play Generation 3 on an emulator. Oh, so that makes sense, Benji. That makes a lot of sense then. So Wild Charizard, dude. Arts, you have some great luck right now. You're running into a Articuno, now a Charizard. Crazy business. The shiny will come at some point. Indeed, it will, Maddie. We actually already gave away one, and we actually got it. How many encounters was it? We got it at 1,064 encounters. Well, this is the second one we're going for. It ran away, though. Oh man, that sucks. But it is what it is. At least you had the opportunity to run into it, Arts. That's crazy, though. Congrats on at least having the opportunity to see him in the wild. That's a lot. I mean, it's not that much. It was like it was within the first 30 plus minutes. I mean, it was very quick. What days do you make direct and which days you don't? What do you mean? What's your question, buddy? Sorry, you kind of lost me there. I'm pretty happy right now, guys. We're almost halfway to our next goal. Our next goal, guys, is 5,000 subs, and at 5,000 subs, we're doing a pretty huge giveaway. I'm very excited to actually build a custom Game Boy right here, right in front of you guys. Like legit, I'm gonna have this camera down right here, and I'm gonna be custom making a Game Boy Advance right here in front of you guys. And then there's going to be one lucky winner that gets that. And then we're going to have 4 other giveaways during that stream for multiples of things, including a copy of Legends ZA. That's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to do that. And I hope to see you guys there. And of course, let's keep growing. Let's keep getting this channel up. And let's keep on moving, guys. We're going to make this channel something. And we're going to be somebody on this channel. And you know what? This is all for fun. And that's what makes this channel that much better, is that this isn't really a serious place. This is a place where we can all have fun, enjoy each other, grow together. And that's what it's all about. Building a community of amazing, awesome people who love retro games, Pokemon, and of course, nostalgia. Nostalgia is legit the biggest thing in the world. I can't sub to, I have been... So you have already subscribed to me, Maddie? I appreciate that. And if you guys have not subscribed to me, it's free to do. Here on YouTube, to subscribe to somebody, it's free. Like, I know that on other platforms, it costs money to subscribe, but it doesn't cost money to follow. But in this day and age on YouTube, there's no follow. It's just subscribe. Subscribing is for free. And then if you want to be the extra support, it's a membership. If you guys want to become a member, you can also do that. What days, Benji, you need to let me know what you're talking about. You say, what days do you do direct and which days you don't? Let me know about that before you leave, because I want to know what the heck you're talking about, buddy. Welcome back, Jacob. How you doing? What you up to? That's kind of funny as heck that I say that and Nightbot puts it down and says, be that extra support for the channel. Memberships are now available at youtube.com/shinyboyadvance. Just finished the video. Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What'd you think of it? What was your favorite part? Is Nightbot a bot? Nightbot is my assistant. Pretty much my AI assistant. It only oversights the chat. It doesn't oversight a view or anything like that. He'll help if I do commands. He'll help if I pretty much tell him to do something. He'll do it. And then there is a moderator. Like if I wanted to, I can make him a moderator, and then he will like actually moderate stuff. He'll delete people's chats, block people, all that type of stuff. But I took that away because if people do too much emojis, then he'll time you out, and I think that's bullcrap. I don't like that. I like how it was more of a collection update. Exactly. If I pick a Pokemon Platinum, that game is the GOAT. Indeed it is. I don't have Pokemon Platinum still to this day. I gotta get that eventually. It's just every time I see it, it's way over price charting. And every single time I say, hey, could we go to price charting prices? They're like, no, I'm gonna keep it at this price because eventually somebody's gonna come in the shop and they're gonna pay it because it's a rare ticket item, and some people who see it just pay it on the spot and they don't question the price, and that's who they're looking for. So they're not going to sell it to me at whatever price I want to because they know they're going to get more out of another person, which is pretty much calling them suckers. So I don't deal with those people. Hey bro, it's been a minute. How you doing? What's up, Drip? Great to see you. How you doing today? Doing great, actually. When are we shiny hunting Snorlax? Probably not for a little while, to be honest with you. Because after that debacle at Charmander, I was kind of like, you know what? I need a break from this shit. I sold Platinum as a kid to GameStop. Yeah, I mean, I have some bad experiences with that because my mom's boyfriend sold some of my Pokemon games and some other stuff to GameStop to get the newest game at the time, which was Dead Space for the PS3, and some cigarettes. My mom made him buy games back that he sold to them, but all the Pokemon games were already all sold. So then he kind of just gave me a little gift card and stuff as an apology, which did definitely not make up for any of that shit. But eventually, when I got older, I collected all that back again after I got out of being homeless for a couple years. It was fun, real fun. Just came back from the mall with your friends. That's awesome, Drip. Great to hear that people are still having fun at the mall nowadays. So many malls that I know and see all freaking pretty much look abandoned at this point. It is messed up for sure. Maddie, what's with the weird faces you keep making? It's like the third time you did that. What's everybody's first ever Pokemon experience? It doesn't have to be a video game. It doesn't have to be, like, it can be anything. It can be a show. It could be a friend. It can be a game. It can be a movie. It could be the cards. Like, what was your guys' first experience or first time hearing about Pokemon? All right, well, you can go do something to entertain yourself. All right, go to sleep then. If you're tired, go to bed. Didn't hear if you answered, but did you get the Mewtwo? Of course I got the Mewtwo. That was a while ago. Pokemon LeafGreen. Maddie says their dad. That's awesome. Like, I like hearing about like the different answers. Benji, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you again. I got Pokemon Pearl on my 4th birthday. Holy crap, on your 4th birthday? That's insane. I need to wash my bathroom, so I have to go by. All right, Benji, you go do your chores and see you real soon. All right, watch me. I appreciate it. I have a shiny Zapdos. Want it? No, I'm alright. I don't need it. I play LeafGreen like 2 years later. That's awesome, dude. LeafGreen, definitely a great game. Some days you record, some days you don't. I'm on YouTube every single day of the week, whether it's on this channel or the other channel. Except for Wednesday, I sometimes take it off. I traded my Blastoise to a guy at school to help him beat the Elite Four. The next day, he transferred schools, and I had to finish the Elite Four with no starter. Holy crap, dude, that sucks, and that's crazy. I got a Soul Silver at like 9 years old. Dude, that's insane. I didn't play Soul Silver until I was probably like 17, 18. AR, it's back. All right, welcome back, buddy. I have 90 something shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Violet. That's awesome, Maddie. Congrats on that. I mean, the newer games are a lot easier to get the shinies, that's for sure. But still, the shiny's a shiny. So, pats on back. Pokemon Ranger is another game I looked back on, and it was straight up banger. And you already know how I feel about that game. One of the most underrated Pokemon games of all time. I wish that they would remake that on the Switch, and then instead of having to do the touchscreen, they can use the other thumbstick to do the circular motions. Since when we played that, we didn't have a joystick. Now we have joysticks, so you can just use the joystick to circle the mons and stuff like that. Catacombs, what's up? Welcome in. Sean, how are you doing today? Hi, Shiny Zapdos. Oh my god, Ranger was goated. I forgot about it. You can never forget about that. I played Pokemon Violet since 2024. That's awesome. That would be instant stick drift, though. Maybe. But if you use an actual controller, then you should be fine. Especially if you're using the Switch 2, it's supposed to have Hall effect thumbstick, so it should be better with not getting stick drift. That game just fit the stylus too well. Indeed it did. It was built from the ground up for that particular system, 100%. Shiny Zapdos kind of sucks. Kind of, but not really. It's honestly the best color. It's like the color it should have been. Like, if you can see the difference. So that right there is the normal one, and then the one on the right is the shiny one. So you can see that its colors are more vibrant, more bright, and then the original one's kind of washed out. So the shiny is what it should have been to begin with, and then the shiny should have been a different color, in my opinion. But not the worst shiny, in my opinion, honestly. Like Shadow Lugia being able to be bought to the main games as just a reskin. I know, that's the thing, is I love that. Lugia is amazing. Like, one of my viewers actually uses it in his profile picture, and it looks freaking fire as shit. I love that version of Lugia. Speaking of the devil, Pokemon God right there. Pokegod is yo, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That freaking dark purple with the light purple with the red eyes. So amazing. I have that stick drift on my left Joy-Con. Damn. Yeah, I've never really played with the Joy-Cons necessarily, to be honest with you. I've always played on the Pro controller or played on my Switch Lite, and I don't have any stick drift on there. Also, did you get the Shiny Charmander? No. We're taking a break on that. Shiny Charmander can go sit on a pile of rocks and burn. Derp says LOL. Alright guys, this one officially is past what the first one we got, which is good because the other one was way too quick. I was like, oh, this is way too quick. But thankfully we got it. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep it moving. It actually is burning. LOL, exactly. What do you like more? Eevee or Eevee? Eevee for sure. Eevee's the OG. The OG. What do you like better? Make sure you guys are making a vote. Let your voices be heard. I legit have the power in the hands of the people here in the chat. So I love to see what you guys decide and choose. After Gen 6, they kind of started to fall off. I mean, I don't even know every Pokemon anymore. I don't. I will be honest. Some days you record, some days you don't. I want to know which days you record and which days you don't. I mean, talk about streaming. As of right now, we were streaming every single day except for Wednesdays and Saturdays. But I'm going to change my schedule again at some point. So we will be back here Sunday. I'll be back streaming on Sunday. So after today, we'll be back Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How many counters on Charmander so far? 17.7k. To be exact, let's see, how much was it? We're at 17,114 actually. So yeah, that's a little bit less than I thought, but definitely a little bit more than I thought at the same time, you know? 17,000 plus is ridiculous. I found a shiny Flygon. That's awesome, Maddie. Congrats. That's epic. Safe to say, I learned my lesson. One time I was shiny hunting Nidoran and looked around. After resetting the game, I found, wow, that's one Nidoran. Looked weird. Dang, bro. That sucks. I love Nidoking. Shiny is so freaking beautiful. I love that blue. Yeah, congrats on anybody who has gotten shinies in the last few days. Congrats on that. Freaking so proud of you. You deserve it. Holy shit. Alright guys, give me 1 second here. All right, I had to move some stuff around real quick. All right, so what's winning so far? So far, Moltres is winning. Everybody's starting to vote now. Maddie, what game did you get it in? Yeah, that's a good question. But too bad there's no shiny charms on the older games. Hello, good luck, and I hope you get that shiny Zapdos soon. Appreciate it, man. Once we do get it, we are going to give it away to somebody watching. Truly appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Every single Friday, guys, we're going to be doing an upload. Shiny boy in the poll. You're right, Latius. Oops. That was a misspell. Or what the hell do you call those? An error. At least you got the. At least you've seen it, because it's supposed to be so it's supposed to be Latias, but I did Liatais. Oopsie doopsie. Typo. That's what it's called. Typo. Yeah, of course I wrote it really quickly because I was trying to stream me shiny hunting, and we had a ton of people in here earlier. Once certain people go live streaming, they'll leave me to go to the other person streaming, because they're a bigger channel than I am. What makes Pokemon Emerald my favorite? It's the most nostalgic for me. Rayquaza being the cover art, being my favorite Pokemon. The feeling of finally having him on my team, seeing him in the game. The feelings, the emotional attachment to it. And then my grandfather scraping some money together just to get it for me. All right. Bye, Maddie. Have a good one. To me, that's messed up. My age, I'm 31 years old. I have a cartridge of Emerald, yes. I don't have the official cartridge that I had from when I was a kid because my mom's boyfriend sold it on me to GameStop. That's part of the story from earlier. That's crazy. I appreciate that, Catacombs. I look like I'm 24, 25. Sorry I was half asleep, Bello. It's all good, Sam. For me, like the way I do what I do is I actually, I'm manually doing every single reset by hand on my own. A lot of the streamers out there nowadays, they pretty much just use a pre-recorded video underneath them to kind of like play through whatever else they want to do and do whatever else they want to do, and they act as if they're playing the game. And another thing that certain of them do, they use a controller that has what the heck is it called, like where you have all the switches and stuff, but pretty much it will do all the controls for you. It's kind of like the same controllers that people use to shiny hunt on the newer games as well. Good luck with the hunt. Got the shiny Onyx and the FireRed LeafGreen last night. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Have a good one, Catacombs. Keep it rigid. Keep on shining. And I'll see you in the next one. That's wrong just to use a pre-recorded video. Exactly. I actually do this all by hand. Macro controllers, that's what it's called. Some people use macros. My first ever shiny was a for OC. That's awesome. Congrats on that. I'm back. The wild spawn one got the Charizard. That's awesome, Arts. Got a freaking wild spawn Charizard in your collection. Let's go. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna add 2 more screens. Let's see if we can get this done. Yep, no shiny yet though. We're trying, Maddie. We are trying. Appreciate the support. Who's your favorite Pokemon at the moment? My favorite Pokemon at the moment and forever will be Rayquaza right here. Rayquaza is number 1. Whether it's shiny or not, it is the best in the world at what it is, what it does, and who it is. Guys, once we get this shiny Zapdos, we're going to give them away to one of you guys watching. Once we have them, if we have them right here, right now, then we'll give them away to somebody here watching at the very moment. So stay tuned. We will be giving away this beautiful, beautiful Zapdos real soon. Every single one of you guys here in the chat are eligible. What's everybody's favorite Pokemon of all time? I would love to know. Awesome answer. Appreciate that. I try to keep it rigid. I try to keep it legit, 100% authentic. And that's what I give you, an authentic freaking answer. And normally behind me, it's not a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm just getting rid of some stuff. So I got a whole bunch of stuff over there. Ray, Meowth, and Mew. Well, if you can only choose Sam, if you can only choose one, who is it going to be? That's a weird Nidoran. Wait for a shiny Nidorina. And finally get my dream Pokemon shiny Nidoqueen. That's your dream shiny? That's awesome. Nidoking looks amazing shiny. Favorite is Bulbasaur line. That's awesome. My favorite line is Torchic. Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken. Obviously, Charizard's still my favorite top tier, but the whole entire line from 0 to 100, definitely Blaziken. Damn. Lapras purple shiny is just gorgeous. Indeed it is. I agree with that statement 100%. I have a good taste in Pokemon, LOL. I can see that, man. I can definitely see that. Sorry, guys. I was concentrating on some other stuff real quick, and I also just created a goal. I got to start doing that. A lot of people ask me to start doing goals, but I keep forgetting. So I just made my first ever goal on this channel. What the soundtrack name? It's the Gaia 2 Dual Saga. Did you get the Charmander? No, Tyler. We took a break on Charmander. You're a good YouTuber. I appreciate that, Maddie. I really do. I try my best. I'm not the best. I am new as well, so I mean I can only do what I can as fast as I can, you know? I'm not up there yet, but I will be. I know it. I don't think it. I don't believe it. I don't dream it. I know it because I believe in not just myself, I believe in all of you guys. You guys are the magic. You guys are the reasons why I'm here and why I like to vibe with all of you guys, hang out with you guys, chill with you guys. It is always a good time. Take care of yourself and your kids. Don't drink a lot. I don't drink anything. I honestly do not drink at all. All right, I have a question. Who here would like to join the mod squad? I'm in need of a new mod. And I would love to know if any of you guys would be willing to be a mod on the channel. You are the best, though. I've been here a bunch of times and a bunch of streams. That's awesome, Darkness. Appreciate it. Dark Matter says me. Sam says me. I actually didn't expect anybody to say they wanted to be a mod because some people just like, I'm just here to watch. I don't really want to be a mod. But, you know, seeing that you guys are actually willing, that's amazing. You have the best heart out of all the Pokemon streamers I watch. Hearts, I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but I do my best to be myself, to kind of connect with you guys on a personal level. So I know for sure 100% I'm never going to be better than anybody else. But I can be the best version of myself, and that's all I can give you guys. Because the moment you think you're better than somebody is the moment you're a cocky, arrogant person. I think that people should always humble themselves and know that you're not better than everybody or anybody. Just know that you have a place on this earth, and you got to, you know, stay on that level, because you don't believe, you legit don't belong in a world of thinking you're better than anybody, because there's so many people on this earth that you don't know personally that go through so much, and you got to just understand that and be on that level. What are your requirements for mod? I pretty much, for my requirements for mod, is just be here as much as you can, and just kind of just hang out with us, have fun. And the only thing that you got to do is just make sure that, you know, there's certain things that are not said in the chat. Like there's always going to be some trolls in the chat, but you know, the best thing to do is give them a warning, delete their message, and then if they don't listen to the warning, then you time them out, and then if they do it again, then they just get blocked. Easy. I agree to an extent with that, with what you're saying, Sam, but I will say, don't try to be like anybody, and don't try to be like anyone. Be yourself always. Stay true to yourself, be yourself, and improve yourself. I believe that. Alright guys, let's do this. By the way, you know, controls will try to mod. Be careful in getting good people. I know. That's why I have to be very severe about that. Thank you for the soundtrack names. I feel like Pokemon taste. My favorite Pokemon, I would say, is Wooper. I like both Quagsire and Cloudshire, just because of nostalgia reasons. Exactly. Nostalgia is king. Nostalgia wins over all everything. Honestly, it does. I appreciate the honesty, artist. I'm gonna guess around 3,200 we'll get the shiny, and then at 3,200 guys, we're gonna give him away. Okay. I bought with What about Nightbot? By the way, you should try Pokemon Arceus shiny hunting. It's so easy. I'm sure it is. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get them. All right, and just like that, guys, we just got ourselves a beautiful shiny Zapdos. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Here he is, right here. We finally just got one. Give me 1 second. Let me set this up. All right, here we go. Let's get them. And guys, we're going to start the giveaway right now. Everybody, make sure you put in the keyword that I'm going to give you in just a moment. Give me 1 second. Everybody type in the word ZAP. Z-A-P. Everybody who wants to enter into this giveaway, type the word in ZAP. Z-A-P. In order to enter. Here we go. We have a second shiny Zapdos of the night. Here we go. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, only type it in once. Type it only in once. Dark matters. Dude, you're way over once at this point. But I'm gonna allow you to pretty much re-enter. Oh, sorry about that. Jeez, man. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry about that. I freaking forgot I muted it. But congratulations to every single one of you guys, and good luck to everyone. Hopefully you guys get it. We have 12 people entered: Cole, Artist, PokeGod, PokeKelly, Sam Azu, Walt Disney Mortal, Matt9906, Dark Matter 85, K9land IVV. Appreciate you guys. And no, my mic was not broke, it was just muted. Yeah, it was muted, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Once we catch it, we're gonna see who got it. Trying to get this thing's health down, so then when we actually go through the Ultra Ball, we can get it. But I don't know if we're gonna get to that point because this thing is going through everything pretty quick. This will be our last Pokemon because our level 100 will definitely kill this thing. Ooh, I like that. That did a lot of damage. Oh, dang it. All right, guys. We're going to have to throw the Ultra Ball. Don't know if we'll get it, but we'll definitely certainly try. No need to be sorry. It's all good, man. Bag. Here we go. Ultra Ball time. Nope. All right, Master Ball. At least we have a Master Ball. I think I'm gonna go on this save and I'm gonna buy some more Ultra Balls because I think one Ultra Ball is ridiculous. Yep, we got another one. If you want to enter in right now, now is the time. Type in the word Zap one time and you'll be entered. I'll give you a few seconds. I'm gonna go throw this away. If you don't enter by the time I get back, I'm gonna just pull it and whoever is the winner gets it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna throw this away. Alrighty. All right, you have entered. Awesome, man. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Good luck to every single one of you guys. Just wanted to let you know that I truly appreciate all the love, all the support. You guys are amazing. I know my channel is small, but we are growing and we will be big one of these days. I believe in every single one of you guys. I love every single one of you guys. Shout out to all the Ninja Watchers. Shout out to everybody who chatted today. Shout out to everybody who hit the thumbs up button. Shout out to all my members. You guys are the ones who make some of this stuff possible and motivate me. It really is amazing. I love how we are building this beautiful community. We are 2,106 strong. Just remember, guys, we are uploading every Friday at 5 p.m. If you guys have never checked out my video today that I uploaded, go and check it out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Congratulations to you, Kelly. You have won yourself a beautiful Zapdos. Now let us know what you would want the nickname to be. KO, you are a tad too late, but there's always next time. We will be streaming next on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hooray for a nice Friday. Exactly, Cole. We might even stream 1 a.m., but it just depends on how I feel after doing a whole day of streaming Saturday at the parks. If you guys want to check out my other channel, Mystic Parks. Actually, Mystic Eric now. Forgot. Oh, you want the name to be Zapdos? Zapdos. Why Zapdos? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I actually had to do something real quick. Studio. Alrighty, guys. I hope all of you guys had some fun today. I know it was a quick stream. 2 hour, not even 2 hours actually. It's an hour and 52 minutes. All right, last thing we got to do, I actually almost forgot, is we need to check. Need to check the nature. Everybody guess the nature. Did you get a shiny Charmander? Mr. Misery, we have not got the shiny Charmander. We skipped it. We're gonna go back to it eventually at some point. Oh yeah, we're gonna end the poll too. It says Moltres, but I might do something else. All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Docile. Wow. I guess docile is actually a very common one then, I guess, huh? All right, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. Keep on shining. Stay awesome. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. It's my Saturday night at 1 a.m. or 8 p.m. I guess we'll find out.